Gotcha. Hey! So, many of you guys are probably wondering, or questioning, what happened to your Instagram account, Birdie? Or both of them, for this matter. I have a feeling some hater just went on a reporting rampage, and Instagram took the liberty of taking down all of my Naruto-related posts. This includes any of my original drawings that had the Naruto hashtag. So last week, my Kings Must Rise Instagram account got taken down, and just a couple of days ago, same thing happened to itsbirdy. So I'm still living my life, but it's like I've taken an involuntary social media hiatus, which is bad and good at the same time, actually. So it's given me a lot more time to myself. We're helping grow this kid's page. And yeah, man, I mean, I'm still trying all my efforts to get back my Instagram accounts, don't get me wrong. I've spent way too much time and efforts to just accept defeat and let him go. The trouble is, speaking to a live human behind Facebook or Instagram. It's not just me though. This happens thousands of times a day. And there's lots of videos out there explaining the process of trying to get a disabled Instagram account back. And it may take up to a few weeks to a month. So right now I'm doing everything I can to try and get my accounts back. For the time being, I have made a couple of spares. So for Kings Must Rise, you can follow us at KMR Apparel. And then my spare itsbirdy account is actually at supbirdy, so S-U-P-birdy. Just because I'm not posting on social media doesn't mean I'm not doing other things behind the scenes. I just gave myself 5 minutes to be depressed, and then I'm just like, let's move on, continue with the rest of my life, because social media isn't everything. It was actually kind of getting convoluted in a sense. So yes, this is my social media break. But we do have those spares if you want to follow us. Hello, doggy. Are you play mode? This kid loves the snow. Honestly, this coronavirus shit has everyone staying in at home. But I'm like, I've been social distancing since 2008. This is no different for me. The only thing is, masks have now become a norm in North America. That's cool. And actually, our dust masks on Kings Must Rise and ProjectRocket.shop are now just $2. Go get your cake. What up guys, welcome back to the channel. I got this idea, and as some of you guys know, we've been living in this house for almost 2.5 years now. I think going on to 3. And we used to have 2 roommates, so it was me, Shane, and 2 other guys upstairs who were part of the Lost Royalty car crew, Steven and Jerry. Except those guys, if you don't already know, have moved out, and upstairs has been vacant for almost 6 months now. And it's just because we've had a couple of friends who were interested in moving in with us, but those kind of fell apart. Basically, it's just been me and Shane in this entire house, and upstairs has been vacant for 6 months. Anyways, what I've decided to do with one of the rooms is we turned Jerry's room into a full photo studio, and we haven't really done anything with the master bedroom upstairs because that's the room that we thought one of our friends would be moving into. But I just got an idea today. I have this part of my room, which is a half-ass music studio, and then this side, which was supposed to be where I did my streaming, as you can see. And I don't really actually use this space to make music. I have before, I just don't want to make that much noise when my roommate is literally right behind this wall. You know what? Let's show you the room right now. Oh, that is Shane's room inside there. We're going upstairs, bro. Come on, buddy. Alright. Oh yeah. We also got the E36 wide body kit in. So this is super extremely rare kit that I don't see a lot of E36s running. We had to find a company to create a replica for us. Alright, so here's the room. Turn this on. Wow, it's actually bright. This is the master bedroom of this house. And then huge open area living room. There's the kitchen. And then Jerry's old room. And we've turned this into basically a photo studio. Got all the masks as well as a white backdrop. Hey, going up! Bruh, not on the way. This kid was just outside. Okay. Go on. I gotta show these guys first. Alright. I was scared, dude. You stay there, boy. Okay, so plan is turn this room into a music studio. I actually got most of the music equipment downstairs in my room already, It's just a matter of spending an afternoon or a full day, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Not tonight, because I just got the plan today. I mean, I can start moving everything up here, then I need to. So the closet, kind of my idea was to turn this side into an actual sound booth. We'll take screens or something and just enclose this area. We're gonna make sure this entire room is soundproof. We'll move my streaming stuff up here, all the computers. I have a 32-inch TV that we can use as a monitor at the garage. We'll bring it back here and we'll have it set up on this wall. The main idea at the end of the day is to make this room into a sort of, I'd like to say an audio, just a media mecca room, you know, where you can do everything from music production to video editing to streaming and your casual gaming as well. I'm gonna probably buy an extra PS4 for up here so that me and Shane aren't fighting over it downstairs. I mean, I barely play video games anyway, but when we're CODing, we take turns. I think we'd probably be better off if we had separate accounts, because we actually are really good players. And if we were two different people on the same team, we'd probably crush it. I'm a sniper. I like quick scoping, but Shane, he's an assault rifle kind of guy. And yeah, we'd probably make a good team. Anyways, guys, let's get started. I want it so that every time you come into this room, you're super inspired to not leave without creating something cool. Oh, what the hell, dude? Bruh! I guess before we start moving anything from downstairs to up here, let's make some space and clean this place up. Nice. Good enough. We can start bringing things up. So, as some of you know, I used to be really into Twitch streaming. So you got my whole gaming setup. We got these perfectly good KRK Rocket speakers, just collecting dust in the corner. We got a piano over here, turntables. The computer setup's going up, all of the music gear's going up, including these tables. And I got these random black lights off Kijiji, so we'll throw them up there. Remember, plan is to make that room upstairs look like this inspirational music studio that forces anybody who walks in that room to get creative. We have all the equipment, but it's pretty much being unused right now, and I feel bad. And upstairs, the vacant room, like we were supposed to have one of our friends move in, but it's almost been a year, and no one's doing anything with that room. So I'm just like, you know what? Since I really want to get back into music, by the way, verified artist on Spotify now. You can follow me at Prop Game. It's just selfless self-promotion. I really want to get back into my music creating, and to have this music studio set up for me is probably going to be heaven sent if I really want my creative music juices flowing again. Just got these in. They're speaker stands. Amazon tip. If you're looking for things to be cheaper on Amazon, you might want to add the words used after you search your item in. That's usually what I do, and sometimes they're like practically brand new, just open box, but you save like $70 to $80. That's what I saved on these guys. Let's get these set up. Okay. What is in here, bro? What the? I thought this was open box. Carbon fiber. Sick. What doing? Woohoo!
We both have thoughts of leaving when thoughts get thrown around. But we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away.
This is supposed to be a 50 pack? He's super air compressed this, man. Look at that.
But this time it's not about escaping.
let's get to soundproofing this room. I'll do a little bit of research, but I'm gonna just make it tasteful. I don't really know the fundamentals of how to properly soundproof a studio. Like, shapes are one thing, how big the sound panels are, where they're located, how many you use. You gotta pay close attention to every little detail in music. Guys, we're getting there. Eddie's come by to help. Just brought up the table, and these stands that I thought were too short are actually a good level. It's perfect, however. Black and green. Deviloni. You need some beats, bro. Oh, and some inspiration. You know what I mean? That's still pretty cool vibes.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you eating there? We need those, man. Go on, chow. Go on, chow. Bruh. Next morning, gotta finish up putting up the rest of the paintings and the sound foam. We're almost there. Go on, chow. Please get off. I need these, man. My friend. Come on, dude. Come on, get off. Ugh. Yeah. Thank you, bye. It is the second day of creating our studio space. I've managed to gather most of my masks. This one's from Miss Monster Mel from Instagram. So my music moniker is Prop Game. And I have an okay following on SoundCloud, but I've recently just started re-releasing my music on Spotify, so you can actually listen to my stuff. The reason why I've gathered all of the masks for this room is because this is going to be the room of the man with 1,000 masks, based off of Stephen Campbell's Hero's Journey. So my music moniker is Prop Game. This is actually the mask I would be using if I were playing shows. This is the prototype version. Quality difference. Spent a lot of time on this one, and it's cracking in like the perfect spots. So I'll just start hanging up all of the masks all over the wall, and then we can finally install the last remaining piece to this puzzle, this 32-inch, which was collecting dust at the garage. Now this area where we left the open space is supposed to be where the TV goes, but I'm not entirely sure where the stud is, so I'm hoping that it's actually exactly where it's supposed to be, right here. And if it's not, then we may have to do some rearranging. All right, ended up getting this. Well, actually it says between 33 to 46 inches. The TV we got is actually 32. Hey, what are you eating, bro? This is what we're playing around with. So we'll install this guy on the back and hopefully it fits. This one tilts. Get off, bruh.
Hey. I keep telling people sorry, cause lately I've been telling them all about my problems, but I've been feeling like I don't got that many options. I know way too many people who tell me don't stop this.
I don't think that's going anywhere. This is an old school LCD, so it's heavy as F. It's not one of those new updated flat screens. I am gonna try my best. I can't really see at the back either, but fuck it. Let's do this.
I've been out here trying to hold it down, but I just been losing my face now. I just been counting my days now. Ain't much I can say now. Ain't much I can say now.
That's good. Holy dude. Okay. It's a little bit crooked. Do I go through the effort of moving the left side up a bit? I think we're gonna have to. All right, just a couple more vanity things. We're gonna be hanging out posters. I have a culmination of these really cool anime posters that I've collected from various artists. Some were gifted to me over the past years. I mean, every time I go to an art convention or like a comic expo, I usually come out of there splurging on some cool things for myself, including posters. So this is definitely going up there. the brothers. We got this Boo painting, which is gonna go dead center. The color matches the theme of this room, so it's perfect. Kid Boo. I got one other poster here. Shout out Sunny for the small gifts. We got a Demon Slayer poster. Sick, dude. And your traditional Japanese ukiyo-e wave painting to complete the serene ambiance that I'm going for this room. And then after, we can finally set up that little waterfall thing.
Can't stand the picture of my girl all up on me. You said, do you ever wonder what me and you couldn't be? And the truth is, I don't think about it often, honestly, girl. Who do you think you're fooling? Every caption that I read, I see through. What you want me to believe is the truth. Every caption that I read, I see through.
Sick. He's curious. When the sea go on? One sec. Check this. That's how you get the smoke. Isn't that sick? Alright guys, last remaining piece to this puzzle, and the funnest part, sarcasm, reconnecting all the plugs and wires. Alright guys, everything is connected and hooked up, but before we turn anything on, there is one last thing that I want to hang up on the wall. It is our 100K, it's our 100K plaque for the Kings Must Rise YouTube channel. And then we'll say that this room is finally finished. This actually took almost 4 days in the span of a week. Believe it or not, it's because I had other things to do in between. It's not like I dedicated the full 4 days into, I mean, I could have. You know me, man, I get bored easily. That's probably why I have so many hobbies. I just like jumping from medium to medium, really making the most of my time throughout the day. That's how you should really live your life, man. It's a lot easier to shape this out if it's on the ground. I'm just gonna center this. Done. All right, guys, I think that is the last remaining piece to this puzzle. I mean, there's still some remaining wall space, which I might actually put more soundproof foam up there. Other than that, we're pretty complete. I think it's finally time that we conclude this video. First off, let's turn on this mega setup and see if everything's connected properly, and then we can do the B-roll and just showcase this room for its beauty. It's been a long time coming, and I've envisioned this for the longest time. I mean, all of this stuff, believe it or not, other than speaker stands, everything else I had lying around in this house or in my old room at my parents'. All this equipment was just collecting dust and not being used. Moment of truth. What the fuck? Silly me. It is not even plugged in. Not the prettiest wiring job down here, okay? That's why I put these green Christmas lights, so I can kind of mask it. Real moment of truth. Oh! Sick, bro. Let's turn all of these on. Boop, boop. Boop. Oh my goodness. Guys, the streaming studio setup. By coincidence, all Razer stuff is themed black and green, so I kind of just went with the theme. And for those wondering how my computer is set up, I actually have a complete computer build video on my itsbirdy YouTube channel. I'll put a link of it in the description if you're curious. It goes in depth to how we created this thing from scratch. You can kind of see through there that it's all green LED. This was before I got into cars, but I've always kind of went along with a green and black theme for everything I do. Green is just my favorite color, okay? And you guys probably get that by now. A lot of really custom things we did to this. Like we zip tied 2 extra fans just for extra cooling support on the top. So these 2 aren't even supposed to be there. But you know, when it comes down to computer building, you can go super custom with it. Now I kind of want this screen to be in the middle. We can configure all of that after we log in, because it's been a long time since I last turned this computer on. It's taking a while. Maybe it just really needs to boot up again. Oh, there it is. Okay, why isn't this connected? There you go. Hey, guys, the triple monitor setup is back. Sweet. sweet little desktop setup. Shenron, goodness, got Maple Story on that shit. All we need to do is an update and we can play Maple Story. Level 142, female bowmaster. What up? There's a video on the itsbirdy YouTube of my adventures from level 0 to 100 in Maple Story, and it takes you back from like Kerning PQ to Ludibrium PQ and like the 100 floor towers and fighting Alishar, and holy mother effer, we should really do like a flashback video on my Maple Story days. This computer was built for gaming. A computer that has really good upload speed and enough memory that can handle the really crazy graphic games, you know? So, I'm gonna take out the Zhiyun crane for this. I'm gonna end this video, guys. We have our studio again. So definitely we're gonna be getting back into Twitch streaming. It could be anything, gaming or drawing on Twitch. That's usually what I do. And it's killing two birds with one stone. I get work done. Well, actually it's like a lot of birds with one stone. I get to interact with you, hang out with you guys. You guys get to ask me questions. You guys also get to see my process, plus for everybody. There is no reason for me to leave this room without feeling inspired, you know? We even got a mist maker little bonsai tree set up over here. I'm thinking we should get real plants, and then that will give us extra oxygen in this room. Also, we're missing 2 beanbag chairs. I already ordered a 53-inch Snorlax. It's just the cover, so I have to find the stuffing for it, but we're gonna stuff the shit out of that thing. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you got some insight on it, like how to build your own studio. I see a lot of people actually do this setup with their plaque or like a picture or something. I don't know how people actually do that, but I just use scissors. Super cool. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And if you do want to get updated on when new videos come out on this channel, hit that sub button with the notification button ticked, drop a like, and leave some good vibes in the comments. And I will catch you guys on the next vlog. Peace.